Hello everybody, good morning and happy Friday. It's Carrie Burke here. I am doing another episode of Cooking with Carrie, and I am going to start kicking off Feature Product Friday. So today I am going to talk about our Deluxe cooking blender, and we're going to actually talk about a food item, and today we're going to focus on almonds. So I know that inflation is really becoming an issue recently, and a lot of people are trying to figure out ways on how to save money. And so I'm going to show you, I've kind of piecemealed this before, but I'm going to give you what you can do with almonds. So not everyone, but there's a lot of rave right now about gluten-free and staying away from things that might cause inflammation. And so almonds is a really great alternative. And there are so many things that you can do with almonds that you can actually also save money by making some things and taking some time. Also have it a little bit more healthy for you. So this is a giant bag of almonds that I buy at Sam's, and I made some notes so that I make sure I have everything accurate. But right now this bag of almonds, which is 3 pounds, is $10.28 at Aldi or at Sam's, and it contains approximately 9 cups. So from this bag of almonds, I make almond milk, and then I make almond flour, and then I make almond butter. So I am using all of this and having absolutely no waste, and then I'm getting no fillers or anything in my food that I'm eating, which is great. So let me show you. This is some of the almond flour that I have made from the pulp of my almonds. And then here it is before it's pulverized in my Deluxe cooking blender. And what I do is I put the almonds, so basically if you want to make almond milk, you take a cup of almonds that you have hydrated in 3 cups of water for about at least 4 hours, but you can do it overnight as well. And there's videos, so look in my feed. And this is the almond milk that it makes. So the Deluxe cooking blender comes with a milking bag that you pour all that in once you blend it in here, and you squeeze all that out and you get this pulp. And then the pulp I put on a cookie sheet, and I use one of our silicone mats, and I put it on here and I put it in the oven at 170, anywhere between, 10 to 12 hours, just until it becomes crumbly and kind of crusty. It looks like oatmeal, right? So then what I'm gonna do is I keep it in mason jars until I get enough, and then I put it in my Deluxe cooking blender. Okay, so I'm gonna dump this in the blender because now I need to make this into flour. So I'm gonna take this and just the stuff that I have on this cookie sheet, and I'm gonna pour it into the blender as well. And then I am going to turn this on and blend this up so that it makes flour. So now I've not only made almond milk, but now I've made the almond flour. So now I'm just going to turn my blender on. And I'm actually probably gonna do custom. And I'm just gonna turn it on, and it's going to start to frappe this up, and it's going to make it into my flour. So when you do custom blending, you can do anywhere from 1 to 7 on speed. But if you, for example, don't have powdered sugar, you can take sugar, put it in here and make powdered sugar. If you don't have chili flakes and you've got dried chilies, you can make your own chili powder. So there's a lot of different things that you can do with this blender besides just cook. So I'm gonna actually do it a little bit higher so that it becomes more of a flour. So if I turn it off now and show it to you guys, it's still a little bit crusty and crumbly, but it's getting to be that flour consistency. So I'm gonna turn it back on, let it do its thing. And I can kind of knock it off the sides if I choose to, but I think it's about done. So guys, what is crazy is, okay, let's think about how many almond flour is a custom thing, right? So it can be a little bit spendy. This is so smooth, a little bit grainy, so I'm gonna do it a little bit more. But I did some cost analysis for you guys just because I thought, well, if people are gonna watch this, they might be asking questions. So for almond flour, it's for a 2-pound container. If you go on Amazon, it can be about $8.48. You can go to Walmart or Target or anywhere, and it's about an average about $14.99 for 2 pounds, which can become very expensive, right? And so now it's pretty much done. You can see how fluffy it is now. So I can take this and just transfer it right into my almond flour here and use it for whatever baking needs that I have. So I love that I can use that here. So I've saved money now. I've bought my 3-pound bag of almonds. I've made my almond milk, which I can keep in the refrigerator for 3 to 5 days. I put it in my coffee. I have a frother. It's delicious. You can put it on cereal and oatmeal, whatever that alternative use you want for your milk. I've got my almond flour, and then I can make almond butter. So I like this, and I obviously eat it a lot. So just a cost analysis for you guys. 3 cups of, if I use 3 cups of almonds for my almond milk or my almond butter, then that comes out to be $3.49, because if I take these, which is 9 cups, it becomes like $1.14 a cup. So I am saving so much money because I'm making almond butter, I'm making almond milk, and then I'm taking the pulp and I'm making almond flour. So with the amount of money that you're going to save using this product, it's automatically going to pay for itself down the road. And not only can you use almond butter and make almond butter and all the almond things, but the Deluxe cooking blender does so much more. So I think I use these products a lot as you see me on videos, but I don't think I talk about the benefits of them as much, and I want to know if you guys have a need for something like this, or if you think that it might be a cost-effective tool versus running around. Now, if you're not a prep person, it might take a little bit of time to get things together, but really it's a throw it in and forget about it. So it doesn't take a whole lot of prep, but I'm saving so much money, which makes me happy, and I can take that money and go spend it on something else. So what else? Almond butter, I forgot to talk about the prices of that. So almond butter, Walmart, a 12-ounce container is anywhere between $5 to $7. Schnucks, it was about $5 to $11, depending on the brands. Aldi's was about $5.49. So that was kind of an expensive thing too. And then almond milk is anywhere between $2 to $4 a container, depending on where you purchase it. But what I love about being able to create my own foods in my house is I know what's in it. So in this almond milk is just almonds and water. In my almond flour is just the almond meal from my almond milk, right? And in my almond butter, it's just almonds. So if you do have a Deluxe cooking blender and you do make almond butter, my suggestion is that you run it a couple times, because the almonds I don't know, I have to do the research on the difference between the oil consistency between peanuts and almonds, because peanut butter takes 2 minutes and 22 seconds in this blender, and it's like liquid gold. The almond butter takes a little bit longer. I run it a couple cycles until it gets really, really thin. So I think it has something to do with maybe the oil consistency in the almonds. I'll do some research on that, and when I find out, I'll let you guys know. But I really hope that this video is helping you, because not only does it make almond butter, but you can also, it has a smoothie feature, so you can make your smoothies in the morning if you want, your alternative milks. I've made awesome soups and sauces in this. You put all your raw food in here, and this blender actually cooks. So it's not just a typical blender. It has a heating element to it, so it actually cooks all your food as it's blending. So I can have a butternut squash soup, or I can make, I love this beet sauce that I use for pizza sauce instead of tomatoes. It might take about 45 minutes to make it, but then I know exactly what's in here. Absolutely outstanding. A mac and cheese sauce in here is delicious. Alfredo sauce is delicious. You can also make heated purees. So if you have anyone that has a baby or wants to make baby food, you can do that in here as well. It grinds up, obviously, for our nut butters. And then you can make jams and jellies. It makes a delicious, can't wait until all the blueberries and things come out this summer. A blueberry jelly is really good. Thanks for the likes. And it's so delicious. So there's so many things you can do in here. No more lumpy gravy. It is just a product that will save you money. And in this day and age right now, with the way prices are increasing, I want to be able to feature products and help you learn and be more educated on why it's important to have some of these really awesome tools in your kitchen that will save you money and help your family in the long run. So if you have any questions, comment below. If you have one, drop me some hearts and likes. If you have recipes that you love, that you use with this, let me know. If you want any of my recipes that I just shared with you guys, let me know. But I do have a lot of awesome recipes that I use my almond flour with. So if you need any of those things, do let me know. But I hope that you've enjoyed this featured product Friday video today. And if you're not seeing this on a Friday, that's okay. But check back in next Friday because you just never know what I'm going to reveal on Fridays. All right, guys, have a great day. Thank you so much for your support of my business and go enjoy your weekend. We'll talk soon. Bye for now.